This auction is an extremely exciting, pivotal moment for Planet Hollywood. We've been around now since 1991, and we have pivoted from just restaurants to casinos to major resorts around the world. We're continuing to grow now, and as we grow, we want the name culturally to go down in history. And so doing things like this with you guys gives us the chance to just spread the whole happiness. We have a very deep bench collection, and we have many items that for a lot of years have just been in storage. So I think this is the beginning of that. The collectability of memorabilia has been around for a very long time. In the 90s, when we started, movie collecting was in its infancy, but it already had a high value. In a previous life, I'd been the boss of Hard Rock Cafe and learned a lot about memorabilia during those days and different methods of acquiring it, from gifts outside the dressing room after the artist had finished a 3-hour set and was dripping with sweat and very kindly put their arm around me and gave me their guitar, all the way to bidding against crazy people in auctions, including one or two very famous people that money was no object, and they just keep putting their hand up and depressing me as we had to go higher. So it's all been evolving. Art forms are always evolving. What is priced out of people's range allows for different type of collectors. And I think that's what's happened in the movie world, sports world, and even the music collectability. What it all was down to is, as a consumer around the world, unless you were in LA or possibly New York, you never touched anything except seeing your idols on a screen. You never touched the memorabilia, you never saw the real celebrity, you didn't have an involvement in any extension of the movie or their lives. And we afforded that from when you sat at the table and there were these photos of your school yearbook where you were challenged to say, who is that celebrity now? To seeing everything on the walls, to seeing unique video content that was just exclusive to us, to the talent coming through the building. And just, we tried to take an extension of the red carpet experience to you wherever you were. And that definitely worked.
Was there more pressure on opening New York because it was the first, or Los Angeles a few years later because you were opening one in Hollywood?
You know, each opening has incredible different memories. Los Angeles was a pinnacle because I think it was ABC did a 1-hour special in prime time of a restaurant opening.
Planet Hollywood Comes Home.
And there were probably, I remember the bills, there were probably over 200 famous people. We couldn't get anyone in except for the great talent. We closed the entire rodeo down. Elton John performed on one stage and Bruce Willis with Chuck Berry on another stage. And it was just wonderful. It's the moment. It is the time where some great pieces could be shared in different ways. I'm sure some museums around the world will buy them. I'm sure some great collections will buy them, and hopefully they will in turn display them to many hundreds of thousands of people back in their own environment.